So quick rundown, inefficiencies. Please start thinking more about the quickness here. Your movement. You're being very sluggish at times. Shop can be rectified by just as you're backing, thinking about what you're buying as you're backing and have that mentally prepared so that you can quickly pull it up in the shop faster. You need to speed up that juggling act, so to speak. Sorry, I was just thinking about what the hell. Ash knows.
One arrow.
Actually, it's like this, isn't it? Something like that. It's
yeah, it's approach velocity.
Yeah, you can click on primary items to buy faster too, which is a really good point, and he's right. But anyways, I'll show you my settings real quick so you can do them as well. See my screen? Whatever.
I am Ash, daughter of Brenna, war mother of the Aberosan.
So, bitch. The first things first for me.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Attack move click is A for me.
Yeah,
attack
that's what it is
move,
for me right
player
now.
attack move. A. This should be your game all the time.
Today, the fate of our people hangs.
Should be your game. A. The X thing, player stop position, is my side mouse button. See this? See, she can't auto if I choose to. Right?
You would challenge an iceborne.
That's important. You can do stuff with this. You can, like, when you're shoving lanes, you randomly auto attack like that. Never happens again. See? Never happens. Notice? You know why? Because it's just a muscle memory thing for me. When I right click, I stop command wherever I go. This is why people don't understand. Like, when I tell them, like, no, dude, I use stop command like more than anything else in the game. Like, it's one of my most used buttons. I use it everywhere. That's why it's a mouse button for me. I can't justify it being anywhere else. Now, in regards to this,
Protect my husband.
make sure auto attack, like auto attack, you can have it on or off. It's your choice. I leave it on. But the other thing is I use, I actually just have attack move off. So it prioritizes the target closest to your champion. Technically, you can do attack move target closest to your mouse click. But I don't really do that because I like having the option to just do this. And like kite back. See?
It is surrender.
It's like automatic. So if you're kiting backwards, watch. See? They can't get close because I have the option. Now, if you mix in Gale Force, people start getting closer to you. Right? There it is. And if you really wanted to do this properly, it would look like this. Some guy gets onto you randomly. You would just do this. See how I'm A left clicking the ground?
Yeah.
Ash's autos are really weird, so bear with me. She gets so fast that there's like very little need to move, you see?
Yeah.
So what you do is you just go into practice tool and you set these settings up like you see here. Here, I'll even do you a solid and I'll... that. And then this. There you go. Does that all make sense?
Yeah. I see. Because I was like, I have mine set to on cursor, and I think that might be where I got the idea that I need to have my cursor like on them, and it's just making everything super hard.
Yeah, because look how I fight. If I need to be precise, I'll click them then. You understand?
Yeah.
But with AD carry, it's not about that. You're not doing like micro clicks like that, actually. What you're actually doing is you need to kite most of the time like this. Do you see? That's really what you have to do. That's the practical application. Now, I don't know. There might be AD carries that disagree with my advice here, but I've been playing for a long time, and most of the mistakes that I see that happen are people fat fingering. So like, say there's like 2 people. Well, I don't want to click up out here for any reason. Why would I want to click my mouse out here, right? How am I going to click this way? Like, it gets really, you see, like, I'm not playing fucking Osu over here. I'm playing League, right? I don't have time to do all this shit, right? There's too much going on. So, you know, there may be like an AD carry, some Korean guy who fucking plays at 300 APM that might disagree with me, but I just don't see how that's necessary. You understand?
Yeah.
So there you go. Change it up, and then you're going to see right away. Go in the practice tool, do those settings and practice, and then make sure that you're thinking about the kiting, and then all the kiting time, any point of kiting. So when I'm telling you move from golems up, you're going to be able to do that now with a left click.
Yeah.
And make it smooth. And when I'm telling you, hey, just auto the minions here instead of what you're doing when you're like chasing somebody off the wave, you just a left click and it's just going to do it as you're moving at them. It should be very systematic. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. So it's almost going to make it to where like it's going to automatically do it, so I'm not actually even having to think about it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the problem is most AD carries have bad setups too, where not only are they going to have bad mechanics, well, it's impossible. What you're trying to do to yourself, you're torturing yourself. Because you're inevitably, you're going to misclick, right? We're humans, we misclick. I misclick with those settings, kiting. So I can only imagine how bad it's going to be for you.
Well, I mean, as we saw, pretty bad.
But that's okay. Now you know the reason it's bad is because you're swinging your mouse all over Kingdom Come, right?
Yeah.
That's what's causing it, is because how are you supposed to precisely aim your Gale Force? You're busy, you're clicking all the way across the screen real estate to get back and forth. But if you just a left click, then you can very calmly just reposition your Gale Force because you're right there. Your mouse is right there. Just slide up and do it. Got it?
Yeah.
GG's. I think you'll be very happy with those changes.
Yeah, so do I.
All right, man. Have a good Sunday. Thank you so much.
Yep, no problem.
Peace.